Hello everyone. As you know, I'm Nat or Nit Naila. But this name is only in non-magic world. But actually, in wizarding world, my name is Ruby Morris. Yes, Ruby Morris is my real name in Hogwarts. For those who don't know Hogwarts is a magical school where young witches and wizards are educated, especially in chimes. And we call non-magic people muggles. Okay, back to my story. You know, before I entered to Hogwarts, I always felt a little bit misplaced. Not because I have magic, not as a witch, but because I have just thought differently. One day in elementary school, I colored a giraffe pink. Not because I didn't know it would be yellow with brown spots, but because I just wanted to draw a different world. But the teacher didn't understand me, and she said, "Giraffe must be yellow. That's the reality." Another day when I was in primary school, I asked the teacher, "Can you cut a cake only 3 cuts into 8 equal pieces?" She didn't even try to think, but ignored my curiosity instead. Then she said, "What a stupid question." For me, Muggle School isn't my place at all. We only color inside the box, on lines, or align with reality. We only answer the questions in the books. But say here now, wearing the Hogwarts uniform and holding the wand in my hand, I know one thing for real. Imagination truly exists. Imagination is the reality, because imagination is a spell. Now, I will give you how to help others to inspire their creativity, to build a new world perspective to our education. Okay, the first one is this. Don't give the direct answers too quickly. This one in my hand isn't just a magic tool, no. But for me, it's a symbol of trying something new. In Hogwarts, we are inspired to search for more knowledge, not just receive it like general classrooms. I will show you something magical. Here, the murderer's map or แผนที่ตัวกวน in Thai. At first look, it's just like a blank paper, but when it works, it shows every secret place in Hogwarts, such as hallways, rooms, or even hidden corridors. For me, this map illustrates the children's mind. It's full of possibilities, but only when you let them explore. So you shouldn't say, "Try this way, it's the right way." No, you should give them this map, and you should say, "Find your own ways. Find your own ways." Because this is how they can find their essence. Next time when someone says something like crazy, you shouldn't say, "That's impossible." But you should ask them, "What would you try first to make it happen?" Okay, now move on to the second one. Place their effort, not just the correct answer. Success isn't the only thing to be proud of. Attempt is magic too. I would like you to think of Neville Longbottom. He made mistakes 1,000 times and I'm not sure. But at the end, he became one of the bravest wizards. In the same way, when you see someone try and fail again and again, you shouldn't say, "That's the wrong way." But you should say, "I'm proud of your trying. That was bold, sincerely." And if you want to inspire them creatively, you can take this quote. Be bold or italic, never regular, just like bold or italic font. Instead of being plain, It means be remarkable or unique. Don't be modest, simple, or boring. Before I give you the last solution to inspire others' creativity, I will show you one important thing to build your awareness. This is the test for creative thinking, drawing production, a psychological test where children have to complete their drawings creatively. I would like you to look at these two examples carefully. In the first one, by a general child, the child just filled the missing parts. But in the second one, look at this drawing closely. It is completed by an extremely creative child. The child highlights the story behind their picture. And what do you see? It beyond the border. Yes, beyond the border. I think it shows one painful truth for us. Children with creative thinking ability must stay in the box by a conventional teacher. Maybe those teachers may clip the wings of their creativity or imagination by accident. I think this is not the teacher's mistakes at all. I truly believe that those teachers were taught like that before too. But now, we can change. But how? The last one is this. Create space for crazy ideas. What if we have the space for things like, what if the sun delivered Wi-Fi? What if we taught math by singing or dancing? And what if our task can be solved by sleeping? Just kidding. It might sound foolish, but I would like you to think of this. Thomas Alva Edison imagined light at night. The Wright brothers imagined everyone can fly. And Abraham Lincoln imagined humans' equality. What do you see? And for more example, Duolingo made foreign language learning feel like a game. Pokemon Go turned walking into an adventure. And some cities build underground bins that look small outside but extend deep underground. Not magic, but excellent. Sometimes one impossible idea might become the world's changing. To sum up, creativity isn't just to create artwork to show off at museums. No, it builds innovative inventions. It solves problems. It opens doors to opportunities. And finally, I will tell you the story of myself. On my first day at Performing Arts School, I was in the sloped meeting room like this, and the professor gave us the straight task. He said, imagine the balloon above you. It represents your dream. Do whatever to reach it. Everyone jumped, and jumped, except me. I took off my shoes, climbed on the table, and jumped by standing on the table to reach it. And finally, a whole class was standing on the table, and the professor smiled. Because sometimes, if you want to reach your dream, you don't work hard. You should work smart. And remember this, break the rules and you will be free, because inside every different mind is a seed of something extraordinary. They say what you plant is what will grow. So if we want breakthroughs, maybe it's time to try something new. Albert Einstein said, imagination is more important than knowledge. Before I go, I will leave you a spell with the same meaning. Imaginato Maxima